Name confused. By Enchanted Nightingale. Chapter 5. Siblings. The first time the raven-haired wizard with the faded bolt-like scar met Sherlock Holmes was in a restaurant. Mycroft had been having lunch, this time without the politics. He had arranged for his younger by 7 years sibling to come to him. He had sent his assistant, who had cheekily informed him that his name was to be Rower, which was apparently Dutch for brother, to bring Sherlock to him. The genius had recognized the car as one of Mycroft's and got in reluctantly.
"If I'm going to get to the other side of London, I might as well save myself the cab fare,"
the youngest Holmes brother had stated. He was both so similar and so different from his older brother, where Sherlock was pale and tall and had black curls, while Mycroft was rosy-cheeked, a bit shorter than his sibling, and his hair had a brownish hue to them. They had few similarities to give away the fact they were related, the main one being their overwhelming intellect. Well, they were both not the most social people, but Mycroft had learned to hide his distaste for stupid people better than his younger sibling. The green-eyed wizard had been content to keep his silence during the ride, but Sherlock had had other plans.
"So, you're one of Mycroft's?"
The question was a bit redundant, really. Rower looked into dark blue eyes and gave a short nod. He missed the way Sherlock seemed ticked off at him for not answering.
"I'll bet you were new,"
the genius mused. He seemed to study Brower, who was doing his best not to react.
"Your hands show that you are not afraid of hard work. The way you hold your mobile shows expertise, but you slip up every now and then, so you must be new to technology. You certainly look physically well. Possibly you also work out a lot, but the suit hides you, makes you blend in the background. Bet you like it that way, being part of the tapestry. I know I'm right," he adds. The car stops and the green-eyed man opens the door, stepping out first. He walks ahead of Sherlock, leading him to Mycroft's table, where said man's meal had just been served. 80 for 2, Mycroft. Is that wise?" Sherlock asked with an almost cruel smirk. "Do sit down, Sherlock. Half of it is for you. You've lost weight again." "Food's boring, so I don't eat,"
the younger genius responded. Mycroft sighed.
"Must you always be so difficult?"
They shared a glare Brower swore was deadlier than a basilisk's. The standoff lasted a while, and then Mycroft sighed and broke the childish game.
"Did you get the money Mummy wanted me to give you?"
Sherlock scowled.
"I did."
"Do call her soon. She worries. We all do." The younger of the two huffed and stood.
"If that was all, then you could have just called."
"I did. You hung up on me."
"Did I?"
The smile on Sherlock's face showed how glad he was that he had annoyed his brother.
"I suppose I should thank you for an irritating evening,"
he said. When Sherlock stormed out, Brower looked at Mycroft's flushed face. The man was angry and a bit ashamed, and most of all deeply hurt by his brother's actions. Then the mask that had slipped for just a second was back on.
"Brower," he said, "it seems that my brother is unable to join me for dinner."
He folded his napkin, ready to leave the table, when the green-eyed man joined him at the table.
"You have not eaten anything since breakfast,"
the wizard stated with a frown.
"If it's company you want,"
he trailed off, pointedly looking at the man. The dishes came then, and they started eating together. Nothing else needed to be said.